Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe I should actually see this way. Thank you for Sara helping me out here and not leaving me alone here. And welcome to the filmmakers. We have and Krista. And do we have also Sara there as well? Sara, can you hear us? And can you say something? Sara جان میشه صحبت کنی ببینیم صدا Can we just get still and register that if we can hear you well?
چیز خوبی بود ولی صدا رو نمیداد به من.
Guys, I'm a bit confused, but okay. سارا جان صدای ما رو میشنوی؟
سلام. بله من صداتون دارم.
باشه پس همین فقط بخواستیم تست بکنیم که الان صدا هستش یا نه.
بله فقط من در لوکیشنی که هستم یه مشکل تعمیراتی پیش اومده. یه صدای مته خیلی زیادی دارم.
حالا یه جور درستش بکنیم. She has a kind of like there is a construction behind her, so then we will have some noise there. But anyway.
If Gili and Efrat if you can hear us, please can you unmute yourselves? We want to make just a check, a voice check.
Hi.
Oh, perfect. We can hear you. So now we can start. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for both very, very challenging and films and perspectives. But I would directly actually go to the audience and maybe I would get some questions from them first. Maybe this is something I as a filmmaker would like to see, just to get some response from the audience. You can actually include whatever you want to express throughout their questions. Yeah, would that be okay?
There is a noise. Just.
Sara جان میشه
جانم متوجه نشدم.
میکروفونت رو میشه میوت بکنی؟
بله.
No, it's not heard. Okay. We have a noise problem. Are there any questions and first impressions? Because I thought maybe it's nicer actually just to put you in contact directly and then just get first impressions from the audience. Anybody who would like to ask questions from either of films? No? I don't see no. Okay.
Hello. First of all, congratulations for all the filmmakers. My question will be for Sara. I would like to actually know a bit about the reason.
Sara?
Now I can talk.
Now.
Okay. So I had been muted, or we had been muted. Okay. سارا جان، سوال از شما شد که با توجه به این چجوری توی این شرایط فیلم رو ساختی، با توجه به این شرایط چالنجینگ و چالش آوری که توی ایران هست، آیا مواجه با سختی ها و یا خطراتی هستی با توجه به دستگیری‌های این چند وقته و به عنوان فیلمساز و این مقدار از اینکه چجوری شد این فیلم رو بسازی توضیح بدی؟ میوت هستی سارا جان.
سلام عرض میکنم خدمتون. صدا درست شد؟
آره درست صدا.
درسته. ببینید، من بیشتر مشکلاتی که داشتم در مورد ساخت فیلم از سمت افرادی بوده که در واقع میترسیدن که حضور داشته باشن جلوی دوربین و از نظر اینکه در واقع من خطری احساس کنم از سمت این در واقع جایگاهی که توی حکومت وجود داره یا مثلا افراد دیگه، نه احساس خطری نداشتم و اینکه کلا شتر سواری دولا هم نمیشه به نظر من. این سبک زندگی من بوده و میخواستم که افرادی که با من همسو بودن رو توی فیلمم داشته باشم و نظرات متفاوت اونا رو هم در کنار نظر خودم داشته باشم و بدونم که چطور اینا آگاهانه تصمیم به همچین چیزی گرفتن. من یه نویز خیلی بزرگ دارم.
She said that most of the challenge that she faced was with the people who was in the film. They been kind of nervous about being in the film, and she didn't had a problem with approaching such an topic in Iran. She didn't had the feeling of danger, being in danger about the government and this is what fine. She tried to collect people from diverse groups to know their opinion about such an issue.
Any more questions? Yes.
Hello. آزاد thank you from my side. And I have a question for Gili and Efrat. I hope I speak correctly. I wondered how the two women in the film met. So we saw them like talking to each other online, but we never really get to know how they knew each other.
So first of all, we're really excited and proud to participate here. It's very, I think it's amazing that we're in different countries and sitting there, and it's really we envy you that you see the film physically. Anyways, Helen and Fadumo, they met in Israel. Fadumo, she came with a group of the human rights activists to Israel to see the situations of the asylum seekers in Israel. And Helen, while she was the manager of the center, she took it to the center, and immediately they became, it was like an emotional bond between them. They became friends, and afterwards, we understood it's good for the film as well because there's another layer of connection between the two different stories. So this is how they met, and since then they're still in touch, they're speaking.
I can tell that. Hi everyone. It's very exciting. This moment that the film meets audience in the world. So I'm happy to participate in this discussion. About your questions, I can tell that the first time that Fadumo and Helen met in Israel, it was a very emotional moment. They got really strong connection from the first moment, and it was amazing. And we started to follow Helen in Israel. And after 2 years, when she met Fadumo, we understand that Fadumo is the second characters of the film.
So maybe I would do a kind of a follow-up question from Jill and Efrat, because I have been also personally involved with issues of migration. I don't like to call it refugee crisis. Sometimes we call it reception crisis. But how do you think? How has been the kind of impact of your film? How has it been received? How could you actually spread this film around, and then people have seen it, and then what do you think about the possible impact? Because I think this is an important aspect of doing this.
First, thank you for the compliment. Like any artwork, since then got out and changed the world, and since then there is peace all over the world. Refugees are very welcome, and of course I'm not joking, but the impact was really strong. And one of the reasons that this film was to open people's hearts, to see different people just to like gather. And I think one of the things that people saw this film said they had no idea this is what they have to go through. And this was even people in Israel and all over the world that are against them, they don't want them in Israel. There's a big conflict. People want them in Israel because this is a huge country, it's not that big, it could go all over the world. But when after the film, they saw the film, they said, wow, I had no idea this is what they have to go through, all the suffering, all the challenges of their life. So I think this aspect will change something. I hope.
Thank you. Any questions from the audience? Okay, then I would do a kind of a follow-up questions to Sara. But first, I need to ask it in Farsi. Then I'm going to ask her about the future of the project. How far shall it go? What is the next, just phase of this project? سارا جان، سوال من اینه که بعد از این فیلم حالا چه اتفاقی میفته؟ تو برنامه چیه؟ چجوری میخوای این پروژه رو ادامه بدی؟ آیا این ادامه یا نه؟ کجای پروژه هست؟
پروژه منظورتون در واقع این مدل نگاهی که داشتم توی فیلم. ببینید فیلم در واقع توی ایران هیچ نمایشی پیدا نکرده تا الان، فقط از طریق فستیوال ها بوده. منتها من یک در واقع صفحه توی اینستاگرام دارم که مربوط به افراد چایلدفری ایران هست و تعداد خیلی کمی هستن که الان فالوورش هستن. بیشتر دوست دارم که این رو در حیطه مثلا یک سایت یا همون رو مثلا را بندازم برای اینکه افرادی که با نگرش من دارن زندگی میکنن بدونن که در واقع راحت میتونن ایده هاشون اجرا کنن و در واقع نگرانی نداشته باشن، نه از نظر قضاوت کردن، قضاوت دیگران در واقع، نه اینکه یه موقع توی این راهی که هستن شکست بخورن و بخوان حالا خودشون اثبات کنن به دیگران. و در واقع خیلی این دیده میشه توی افراد خانمایی که واقعا نمیخوان مادر بشن. ولی خب حالا بنا به
تا یادم نره بعد وقت برگشت.
بله.
Let me first translate this because I'm going to forget the rest. So basically, the idea is that to continue it on a kind of social network and platform, to create kind of a platform on social media, and then she tried to reach out and ask people to kind of follow the page and also share their thoughts and just those people who are actually the same line with her, and also tries to kind of spread this word that people should not be afraid of expressing their, just opinions and feelings, and then stand by, just their kind of opinion towards this. And then probably she means by I'm going to ask another follow-up question. She means the women who don't want to have a child. تو با یه حالت رول اکتیویستی خودت رو می‌بینی. I'm asking if she feels herself as an activist of this field. به عنوان یک اکتیویست که میخوای چطوری خودت رو اینجا جایگاه خودت رو اینجا برای ما تعریف بکن اگه ممکن.
نمیدونم بشه گفت اکتیویست یا اینکه ببینید من یه لایف استایلی رو استفاده کردم برای زندگیم که میبینم که خیلی‌ها دوست دارن که این حالت رو داشته باشن ولی شرایط رو مناسب نمیبینن، نمیتونن خودشون باشن. من در واقع نمیخوام مثلا فعالیت خاصی توی این حوزه داشته باشم، فقط میخوام بگم که این یک تصمیمیه که خیلی آگاهی باید پشتش باشه. یعنی نمیتونین شما یه نسلی رو وارد یک جامعه کنین که هیچ پتانسیلی براش وجود نداره. و حالا من فقط دوست داشتم که یه سری افرادی که مثل من فکر میکردن بیان و بدونن که میشه خودشون باشن.
اوکی، من اینو ترجمه بکنم با اجازه.
متشکرم، مرسی.
She doesn't really feel like a kind of advocacy on that, and then to be like playing as a kind of role of an activist on that. She's just trying to share thoughts and then just build up this community that they could actually help each other towards this just idea and then this path that she has taken personally as a lifestyle, and then not necessarily in the way that I interpreted it, probably wrongly, as an activist role in that sense. Any questions? Last 3 minutes. Last 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. One last questions. Yes, we have over there.
Hey everyone, thanks to all the filmmakers for this amazing work. It was a pleasure to see your work. I have a question for An Ordinary Life. I was wondering if you could share a little bit about the shooting process, like you've been shooting in several countries and with several individuals. I was just keen to know how the shooting has been and also how the research process has been, like how have you been collaborating with the protagonists, and if you could share a bit of your experience, that would be great. Thank you very much.
Um, So it was a long, when we started this long journey. We knew that we need to know this world. I mean, we're not from the community, and we knew that we need to know the people before we are starting to document and find the right person, Helen. So it wasn't easy because there was very suspicious. Um, I think, I mean, especially the women. And we started to volunteer in the community to help to know the women. We met amazing women, and it was. It was a long process until they trust us, and until we started actually to come with the camera and shoot Helen. You want to continue? Yeah.
Yes, I agree with the fact that it was a long journey process, but we started documenting one woman. It was like kind of research then until we found Helen. It was really important for us to find strong protagonists. It was women that are leaders, that are trying to change the reality around them. Anyway, we started with Helen in Israel, and after a while we understood that there's a larger broader context to the story. And then we started doing the research in Germany. We have research in Germany. We started the research with another woman. We found Faduma, as we told before, and then we understood this like the right character for us. And we just came a few times to Germany. We shot this simultaneous in Israel and Germany. In Israel, it took a few years. And in the sense that when you're doing the speaking on the phone, we had the full in Israel, full in Germany, of course, and the same in Germany. So, we find the right people to help us, but it took several years to replace the community of
I think, like Gili said, it was very important for us to tell this story from the feminine point of view. I mean, from the beginning, we knew that we want strong women, leaders, that not just trying to survive and trying to change their reality and the women around them. And of course, finally, when we found Helen and Faduma, and they got connected, and it was really the heart of the film, the power of the friendship between them, and
solidarity. Sorry.
no, what did you say?
Solidarity between women,
Solidarity, yes.
people all over.
Okay, thank you so much. Unfortunately, we are running out of time. I have a question, but I will contact you after this. And thank you for having you here. And yeah, bye.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.